experimentation to get these things into flying.
Yeah, well,
Of course, the other way to figure out trying to make money off the thing is find something with, you can put together, try to use the thing also, the Flight 92 or the support aircraft is that drops the Spaceship Two with, figure the way of the Spaceship Two and see if you can launch satellites from the support aircraft, the aircraft that flies you up there. That might be a way to get more money and add the money too. Because you got the starting point and it's going to be sort of money losing the first few times you're doing it. You ask it the thing and say this thing is in operation, it's flying on a regular basis.
well, so now Bob, if you have a business model and you've worked it all out from conception to development to production to sales, and you start selling things, and then you add another variable by going back and changing the business model, does that make the profit potential greater or less?
Well, it depends on what the change is.
Okay, so if you say, if you propose well, yeah, it depends upon what the change is, but in general, any change will introduce an uncertainty into the business model, which is generally to be avoided, right? So we want to settle on a business model that works and then don't change it, just like Hollywood settles on a movie plot and doesn't change it and so forth. And so getting to the question of space finance, you have to determine the audience who has the percentage of disposable income that's discretionary that you can sell to, and that audience will be dramatically expanded at a $250 price point rather than at a $250,000 price point, because the income distribution of the United States is skewed to very few people with discretionary income of $250,000, but a very great and vast number of people with discretionary income of $250. So just using that as a model to think about, and this is the first thing that he mentioned when I asked him about space financing. I didn't even get into things like SpaceX, which is a company that's attempting to duplicate space launchers without using the Department of Defense model that has always been done by taking the intercontinental ballistic missile technology development and adapting it for space technology use. But SpaceX is building all their technology from the ground up with the idea that reliability of the human cargo, reliability of the vehicle to maintain the safety of the human cargo is uppermost in the goal of the company. So, because space tourism is the hot new topic, that's what he concentrated on. Now, you can see that you have to take a look at the same business model you have to take a look at for any other business.